Supali Sapkal, and today I am delighted to have Dr. Visswas Paanse sir with us, who has 30 years of experience into legal matters, finance and banking. We are going to be discussing about how an entrepreneur should start his own business and which bank he should be banking with. And there are a lot of things that even banks face when they have to lend money to a budding entrepreneur. So let's discuss with none other than Dr. Paanse.
Thank you. When we talk about business or the entrepreneurship, first of all we have to understand what is the entrepreneurship or what is the business. We have learned basically in our school days or college days is that land, labor, capital and entrepreneurship, these are the 4 factors of production. If you see these 4 factors and analyze these 4 factors, you will find that capital and land, they are passive element.
Yes.
Labor and entrepreneurship, they are the active element. Now what is labor? Labor is basically when an entrepreneur de-skills something and delegates it, it becomes labor. So the only factor, active factor is entrepreneurship. So many people when they come, they want to start a business, they say, "Hamare paas capital nahi, we don't have money."
Yeah.
This is a wrong notion. Do you have a business? Capital is nothing but discounting of future profit. If you have a profitable venture, you can create capital. And if you can create capital, you can establish a business. Personally, I have done it for number of times and we have created crores of rupees.
Wow.
With investment of 101 rupee.
101?
1 rupee
is
is
that
the
practically
investment.
possible, sir?
Yes, practically possible.
If you can share some insights, I think that's going to be helpful for our audience.
This lady is the witness.
So today in our studio we have somebody who is a witness.
Witness, she is the witness. She is there with me for last 27 years.
Wow.
And she has seen how I have created the business only on the basis of idea.
Wow.
So it is possible, basically if you think what I am saying, because it's for such a small interview, to give you so much of insight is very difficult, but I will just tell you one thing. Just think about only one factor, which one sentence which I said, capital is nothing but discounting of future profit. If you have your own money, will you invest if there is no profit for you?
No, practically no.
You will not invest.
Yes.
Then why banker will invest?
Oh, you're right. That's something that we have to pay attention to.
Yes. So first of all, you have to have a business proposition properly.
Yes.
Your business assessments are necessary and you have to assess business from both point of view, from your own point of view as well as from the lender's point of view.
Yeah.
Another wrong notion we have got is that if you want capital, you have to go to the bank only. That is not the real way. There are so many ways you can raise the capital.
How?
There is a concept called quasi-equity.
Okay.
I have done this for many cases. We have created a quasi-equity and that has created a basic business. Then we have gone to the bank for the borrowing. Quasi-equity is something which is neither a loan nor an equity. So if you are giving me the money, you are not controlling my business as well as I am not giving you the interest, but I am making you a partner in my business. When you need a capital, you promote a deal and not a product.
Yes.
If you promote a deal, you will get the capital. For example, I have got a say 100 रुपए की मेरे पास ऑर्डर है, टाटा की ऑर्डर है. Will you fund me? टाटा का पैसा तो आने वाला ही है.
Exactly, because I know. Yeah.
वो पैसा आने वाला है. अभी 100 रुपए के मेरे ऑर्डर में 30 रुपए का प्रॉफिट है.
Yeah.
आप पैसा लगाओगे 15 रुपए प्रॉफिट मिलेगा.
Yeah.
तो विल यू बी इंटरेस्टेड? और ये पैसा आपको 30 दिन में मिलने वाला है, 60 दिन में मिलने वाला है. तो 100 रुपए पे 15% 30 दिन में मिल रहा है, 60 दिन में मिल रहा है. विल इट नॉट बी अट्रैक्टिव बिजनेस डील?
Absolutely.
So you will get a capital for that deal.
Yeah, true.
So you have to create a deal and sell the deal. It is not necessary you have to run after the bank कि मेरे पास सिक्योरिटी नहीं है, मेरे पास घर चाहिए, मुझे ज़मीन जायदाद चाहिए तो मैं बैंक में गिरवी रखूँ. कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. There are many ways. One scheme which I have worked out was project finance participation certificate scheme,
Wow.
which I had done for somebody. ये मेरा प्रोजेक्ट है, इसमें मुझे 1000 रुपये चाहिए. आप 5 रुपये दे दो, मैं 5 रुपये का आपको सर्टिफिकेट दे दूंगा. आप 10 रुपये दे दो, मैं आपको 10 रुपये का सर्टिफिकेट दे दूंगा. और जब ये प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट होगा तो जो प्रॉफिट आएगा, आपने जितना पैसा दिया है उसके प्रोपोर्शन में आपको वापस कर दूंगा.
So nice. So it's a free will. मतलब ऐसा there is no you
So,
know.
but you have to have that vision.
Yes.
It's a entrepreneurship vision.
More than money, the ideas that
Yes, what you can give to others.
we have to have that mindset.
Yes.
That why, if a person, like for example, if I have an idea and I'm super sure that this idea is going to, you know, bring out the money, you know, in fact, multiply the capital in 50 times, 20 times, whatever is the number. That confidence has to be there and that trust that, you know, and I have to convince the other person,
Yes.
the investor.
Yes. I will just share just small example. I had one client whose profit margin was about 200%.
Okay.
But his business need was that he has to store a huge number of stock.
Okay.
Very big stock he has to. And his lot of working capital was got locked into that. And he was dealing with directly OE arrangement.
Okay.
So when he came to me, I said, you change your mechanism. You give your profit margin to your CNF agents,
Yes.
create distributors and tell them that I am getting these orders which I will route through you,
True.
provided you have to keep minimum this stock. And you have to work out his ROI, how much money he is investing and how much money he is getting in return.
Yes.
So if you assure him that kind of business return, you need not have to worry, and you will not believe within 1 or 1.5 years, this company was cash rich.
So I think what you are saying is really making, you know, a lot of sense. I think your expertise of 30 years is doing the talking today. And sir, I think I'm super sure on this part that all of our viewers, and especially, you know, the budding entrepreneurs or, you know, the people who are like very fearful of, you know, like which bank to deal with, there are a lot of questions that come in their minds, right?
I would tell them that new entrepreneurs or the budding entrepreneurs, first of all, you have to look at your business, not at the bank.
Yes, true.
If your business is powerful, if your concepts are powerful, you will get 10 different banks.
That's so true and meaningful.
But if your business is weak and if you have to do lot of adjustments and then you are going for a business, that business is bound to fail. So when people, they become NPA, when they come to me, I tell them first of all, change your thought process. Bank has done business with you, you do business with the bank.
That's like an entrepreneurship spirit.
Yes, you do business with the bank. If I have not made profit by doing the business, I will make profit by making the settlement.
True.
Because last 30 years I have paid bank. Bank has earned enough from me. So today bank has to sacrifice something for me. Nothing wrong. It's quite fair.
That's so true. So I think all the viewers, it's only that, you know, you need to believe in yourself, the idea that you are proposing to your investor or the banks, you know, because end of the day, even like sir said, banks are also, you know, into a business where they see potential in you if you are able to make it or break it. So if you want to know in detail about, you know, how does banking works, how finances should be planned, or if any legal matter, how you're supposed to be handling that, you know the person whom you need to get in touch with. So all you need to do is visit your website, sir. That's www.npaconsultants.in. And the man of the hour, the mastermind behind finances, banking and legal matters, Dr. Visswas Paanse. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's know from Mr. Gupta that how stock market is shaping up. So Mr. Gupta, I want to know that during the election, the market was really low. It was actually crashed. So was that a great time to invest, or the people who already invested, they made losses?
See, one thing is that those people who entered just before election to reap the gains of the election rally, they were thinking that okay, election result will come and the rally will come. say they went wrong. I will tell you what was the place they went wrong. When the state elections came for 4-5 states where BJP was already into majority, that already proved that BJP is going to win, one thing. So that already kind of infused a lot of money inside the market. So market was already up. Second thing was that the pattern wise, we also study the patterns of the market. So based on that, we were also able to understand that this is not going to be a big fall. It might have a correction, and like I told you, I was doing live on YouTube many a times. I already predicted 3rd or 4th June is going to be a bottom. So it went, and what happened is that based on the cycles that I trade, I started my entries from 4th of June. So this was a big change from where, like in general, where we enter, if we can predict that there is going to be a panic or something like that, after that if we enter, we can be in a huge gain. So what happened is that two things already gave us the signal that this is the right time, that after the election we should enter into this. Now coming on the results, what we got, they were claiming, BJP were claiming that it is going to be 400 plus seats, but what happened is that this was a big claim, huge claim, and they were like bluntly saying that it is going to be a 400 plus victory, so the market will shoot up and everything. But what happened is that market showed something else, like the results showed something else against the exit polls. And what happened is that side which was saying we are going to get 400, they were not even able to get 300.
Yeah.
So after that, what happened is that people who were anticipating 400, they kind of became nervous, and that nervousness brought that sell off.
Yes.
And that sell off was also at the time when they were thinking like what will happen, the certainty was there, and that end of day, the count was going on till the end of like in the night also. So at that point when the market ended, they were anticipating the result is not clear, and that is the point, that was when the market closed. Based on the 240 seats which this BJP got, we have seen in the past, in 2009 also Congress got something around 240 seats.
Yes.
Now 240 seats is something which is very strong. People forgot that.
Yeah.
Now if you study in 1999, Atal Bihari government had something around 180 plus, still they were able to counter Pakistan at Kargil and all those things. So the point is that 240 is strong enough to make economic changes and make the things according to themselves. And because of that, and those people who realize that, those have studied the history, they came to know, okay, 240 is a strong number. Now Modi will be able to make government for next 5 years. And based on that, that rally came in. So that is the point. Now many people might still be thinking, okay, is it the good time to invest or what? Yeah, that was the correction time that would have got us entered if we were not inside the market.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, that's how things happen. So, like you said that, it was an opportunity for the new people, like because the market was doing really low during the elections. People were investing so that, they can have the benefit in the future. So, if a new person who doesn't really have knowledge about investments or how to trade, what do you think? What should be the easiest formula for them?
I suppose, see, if people are not getting proper learning, proper education, nowadays I see that a lot of brokers are also educating their customers, but the thing is that that education is also not up to the mark. They are not doing any historical study, because see, the customer, a broker wants a customer to do in intraday.
Yes.
He wants them to work in options. So they are educating them also in that field only.
Yes.
They are never telling them that you should study a big historical data.
Yeah.
Based on that you can take the future decisions. All those things they are not educating. So we have taken an initiative on our YouTube channel. We have started 100 days live challenge, in which we are doing Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, every day, every alternate day, 9 PM we are getting into there, and 1 hour we are studying those historical data. What are the patterns seen inside the stock before it rallies? What are the patterns seen inside a stock before it falls? Like in Infosys, in Infosys stock, there is a 6-7 days sideways movement, then it starts falling. So that is a big thing which we have seen. In IOC, we have seen dark cloud cover appears in candlestick, then it starts
Yes.
falling. In some other stock we saw that there is a dozy, I think it was ONGC, and then it starts falling. So it depends on the temperament of stock, and what we are doing is we are taking some random pattern and we are applying it on every stock. That is not the case, and that we should understand as a trader as well as investor.
That is true. And in between also I feel that ONGC oil made some losses. I mean the stocks went down.
So I will tell you one thing is that the results and all these data is the least border thing which I go to, because I see that I don't see what the results are, because I still believe that results can be manipulated, statements from the companies can be manipulated. I see the result of the stock chart. So if the stock is doing something significant, that is visible on the chart, and based on that I take the decision. That doesn't mean I don't go into the results, but particularly for every stock I don't watch that.
Wow, that's like a really detailed information about, learning about stocks. So I think because you have such a great experience, into the finance sector, so it becomes really easy when you are looking at the chart, and a normal person like me who doesn't really have in-depth knowledge but definitely have interest, there would be two different angles of looking at the chart, right? And also, like you mentioned, you also have your own channel and you are always live on TTS, that's Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 9 p.m. So through that, do we have any charges, if anybody wants to learn?
No charges. Yeah, YouTube live is there for 100 days you can learn.
Wow.
6 days have already passed, and 94 days are still remaining. Our aim is to save at least 100 CR of 100 crores of Indian Janta. So if we keep going there live and study, so many people are already enjoying. My paid students are also coming for that live, free live. You can understand what is the value. So they are also coming and commenting, and everything is happening. Live comments are happening after it is getting published. Then also people are watching. So it is going on like it is getting viral.
Wow, that's like super amazing. So I think this is a golden opportunity. 16 years, not even 16, more than 16 years of expertise into finance and into stock market. You all get to learn only within 100 days with the expert who is on a mission and a vision to save 100 crores of Indian money, and also to grow and to save money of our Indian. So guys, please subscribe to his channel. And if you could talk about your channel, the name they need to Google.
You just need to search Ruchir Gupta, because there might be 2 or 3 channels which we have made. So we might shift to a new channel for our live. We are doing it currently on the old channel. We might shift, but you will be able to find. Once you find it, you will be able to study.
The name himself is a brand, that's Mr. Ruchir Gupta, and you learn about making money and saving money from the best. Thank you.